What's up, YouTube? My name is Snowy. Um, this might actually come across as a surprise to maybe some of you. This is not gonna lie. You've seen the title. This is literally the first person deathmatch I've ever done in my entire life. I spent maybe up until June, July of this year, 2016, just playing on old gen where they didn't have first person. And then when I went over to new gen, I like fucked around in first person. I'm like, yeah, you know what? This is actually really cool. I like stole cars in it. I like shot cops in it. But like in like person combat, there's no way in hell I could have done it. Like that was just no way. Like I'm looking at that. I'm like, I have such the biggest disadvantage ever. And I'm like, I'm not really gonna bother practicing. In all honesty, because I was like, yeah, I mean, I have third person, so it's like whatever. So I joined this deathmatch right here, bottleneck, which I've never done before. So I'm figuring, whatever. And it's up to 30 players, so I'm like, it's a new gen deathmatch, so it's like, let's just figure this out and play it. I'm expecting, because it's a Rockstar made one, so it's going to be pretty good, because I hate the user made deathmatches. They all suck. And I'm sitting there going, okay, let's just shit on some people. I like, it's 5-on-5, it's a good opportunity to get some kills, do some good, and I see my screen zoom like that, I was like, oh fuck, I'm like, oh, it's locked in first person. I'm trying to press my camera, I'm like, shit, it's stuck in first person, so I'm like, okay, I gotta get a better gun than this, because there's no way in hell I'm challenging somebody with a pistol in first person. Yeah, and this is actually, because every time I get into a first person view lobby, in terms of deathmatch or a race or whatever, I always leave, because I just can't do first person especially when I'm in in first person, especially for combat like games like races or a deathmatch. I just cannot do the first person stuff. Like I can try, but it's just not gonna happen. I was like, you know what, I'm just gonna see what happens. I'm just gonna roll here. I'm gonna get the headshot there. I'm surprised she didn't kill me actually, because I was red health there, and then I killed the guy in the back, and I was like, yeah, you know what, I'm surprised he didn't kill me there. And I was like, yeah, I got a nice 3-piece to start it, but I was like, there's no way in hell this is gonna last. And so I'm like, okay, I gotta find a better gun than this. I'm like, I have a combat MG, I picked up a grenade launcher, I think I pick up an RPG as soon as it spawns behind me, I believe. There's BST here, I get that. And I see that car go by, it like flies off the ramp there, which I think is hilarious, and I'm like, yeah, I gotta get off the road. Lost wow, because I have BST, right, so that's what, like, yeah, that car went by. This car is going to go by, and I almost get fucking creamed, so I'm like, yeah, I gotta get off the road. And actually, my teammate over here gets creamed. Yep, get back. Remember laughing my ass off in this chick right here. Yeah, the traffic's on, and because we're shooting right in the middle of a road. There's the RPG. Yeah, she runs like a bitch. Yeah, we're winning 7-3. I'm feeling pretty confident. I'm like 5-0, I think, at this point, so I'm like, this is my first-person deathmatch. I'm like, how the fuck? Because I'd be getting a lot more kills right now. Like, this would be over if I was in third person. Like, I know, like, where they spawn, like, where they at, like, what guns to use. I don't really know where they spawn, actually. That's a lie. But I feel as though I would learn it pretty quickly, because Rockstar-based deathmatches are really easy to maneuver around, and the spawns aren't terrible, because you do one of those shitty, anything that's user created, and you get spawned like right next to the enemy lines, and you just get free kills, which is awesome, but not so awesome when it happens to you. Yeah, I remember going over here. Yeah, I got some body armor. That's another thing about these kind of deathmatches, that it's really hard to maneuver around, especially when you're sprinting like this, because I'm going like zigzagging from side to side. Like I can't sprint in a straight line. That's probably really hard to do. I think I'm gonna get this RPG right here. Yeah, I ended up doing that. There's another person on the side of the street. I'm like, yeah, if I had a sniper, and at that point I realized I need a sniper rifle. Is there any sniper rifles? And I see one in the top right corner there in my radar, and I'm like, I gotta try and get that. Trying to get into cover there, and I'm like, yeah, there's no way in hell I'm doing anything while in cover, so she starts shooting, and I was like, yeah, I'm not gonna challenge that, it's okay. So I'm gonna just dip in here for a little bit, and I see somebody on the road. I'm like, trying to get that. I don't know why I didn't shoot there. I guess maybe my reaction time was a little delayed, but I didn't get the kill. And I saw that explosion, I figured, okay, you know what, this person probably has an RPG, and if you wait about probably 4 seconds, less than 4 seconds, there you go, I was right, so if I tried to challenge that, I would have been blown to shit. So, I think I'm like 5-0 right now, I feel pretty good, like, they're swerving all over the place, and I have my RPG out just in case they try and challenge me in there. And I'm like, I'm gonna try and go around back. I think I get a kill here. Yeah, she gets fucking shit on, and yeah, he comes like, oh, my teammate just died over here, so I'm like, you know, I'm gonna try and RPG that motherfucker right here. I'm thinking he's gonna come around the corner and try and shoot me, in which case I'm gonna blow him up, because I hate people that do this. It's like, goddamn, but like when you have no choice. I was in first person, I was desperate. I'm like, there's no way in hell I'm dying to some bullshit fucking shit like that. And then I see both the blips come up on there. I'm like, okay, they both decided to go around here, so I'm gonna take out my machine gun. Which I guess, because I don't know why I didn't take out my machine gun there and just pick them literally all off one by one. That was really a missed opportunity, in all honesty. I only got one kill there, and I was kind of disappointed. I was like, shit, I should have got all 4 of them, especially if I had a gun out. That would have been the easiest shit ever. But yeah, I see the sniper on the left-hand side, and I'm like, I gotta go get that. So I go make my way over to get that. At this point, this is the part where I realize, okay, we're winning 14-6. It's first to 20, and I realize I'm still undefeated. And I'm thinking, I could possibly go flawless. My first deathmatch ever played first person. I see that red blip. He doesn't notice me. I go by. It's like, you know what? I'm going to go over this bridge and get that sniper. And I figure it's going to be over in about a minute, 2 minutes anyway, because we're 6 kills away from winning the thing. But we're about to see what happens. I got that sniper rifle. And, yeah, I go over this bridge right here. And I don't know where the spawns are. I'm thinking, like, yeah, all 4 of them are over there. And I do remember, because I lose track of one of them. I think when he dies. So I'm thinking, yeah, that way's a dead end, and like, what if they go this way? So I'm thinking they probably saw me. Like, if one of them has a headset, they must have heard the footsteps, because I was sprinting back over that bridge. And the only footsteps I hear is my own, so I decided to check it to see if things good. My teammate over there, on the northeast side of me, I figured he got my back. I was like, fuck, he got that one. But then, to my frustration, like, we were 18 kills away, and I'm still flawless, and then all of a sudden, you know it. You're kind of expecting it. There you go. You didn't think I was going to go flawless on my first person deathmatch, did you? No. I was like, god damn, that would have been a hell of a story. But it's really hard to maneuver. It definitely takes some practice to getting used to in terms of first person. Especially when you're so used to playing third person for literally since when the game came out. Because I've been playing GTA Online since it came out on October 1st in 2013. It's been that long. So yeah, I was pretty pumped. I was like, hey, you know, that was pretty awesome. I mean, I finished, what, 8-1, 9-1, but then I was like, yeah, you know what? In the end, it was enjoyable, and it was definitely a new experience, because I've never done that before. I mean, I've been in first person. I know how, like, the guns work, and you can, like, choose to look down the scope, or have it, like, kind of like a third person kind of view in first person, in the way I switched at the beginning, but it was kind of, yeah. Yeah, Ninja Nick, yeah, I think I remember actually, because I recorded the next one, but I'm not going to show you guys. Yeah, I recorded the next deathmatch, and I was against him, and it went down to the wire, like I won by 1 point. And, yeah, that was basically it. So, he goes to free mode, but we actually do Boatyard, and yeah, we actually lose that one, but, yeah, so, thanks for watching, and I guess I'll see you guys later.